is a movement like we've never seen in the history of our country.
Wisconsin is Trump country.
And that's what this fight is all about. We're taking on the failed political establishment and restoring government of, by, and for the people. It's the people. You're the people. You won the election.
We love this country. We love Donald Trump.
Promises made, promises kept.
We support President Trump.
This is epic.
Donald Trump is our president!
With every last ounce of heart and hope and sweat and soul, we are going to make our stand. We are going to stand for liberty. We are going to stand for justice. We are going to stand for freedom. And we are going to stand for the sacred rights given to us by the hand of Almighty God. You joined our movement, the greatest movement in the history of our country. You protected your family. You defended your dignity. You recaptured your destiny. And you took back your country with that great election 2.5 years ago. We are one united movement, one united people, and one United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
You have always been loyal to this nation. Now you finally have a president who is loyal to you. Every day between now and November 2020, we are going to keep on working, we are going to keep on fighting, and we are going to keep on winning, winning, winning. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again. Thank you.
Not if the Democrats and Department of Justice under President Joseph Robinette Biden have anything to do with it. Hello to an impromptu show. I was reading about the Trump indictment, had about a half an hour, and figured I'd jump on and have a chat with you guys since I'm trying to certainly cover a bunch of topics that I want to get to. Just time is a bitch. So we'll see what happens. We all knew this was coming. Nobody's shocked by it. I am shocked at how absolutely brazen and out front they are with it. From what I've seen, once again, you have nothing, like, you have literally nothing to hang your hat on here. Not a single damn thing. So what are we doing here? Again, we're trying to make it so Donald Trump can't run again. To my knowledge, and I don't know, I'll have to reread the Constitution, but the specific subsection, I believe if he's convicted of these mishandling of documents cases, then he is ineligible to run for president. So that's why this one's important. So let's say hello to people and we'll get right into it. What's up, Deez? Good to see you, buddy. Impish, the lovely Impish. Hey, what's up, Digger? I sent you a message back. So sweet. So did you. What's up, Fast? It is getting annoying, and they're trying to make you take action. Trying to get you to take action. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm kind of at fuck it, so we'll probably cover that too. I was apprehensive about doing it because I was like, well, maybe we should do a Rumble so we can talk freely. Fuck them. So we'll get to that too. I had it up. I just didn't know whether or not I was going to cover it. So, yeah. Jesus. This is getting scary. This is third world. This is how people do it in the third world. And I'm sure that Donald Trump will be fine. But will the great country we all love, will that be fine? And it's not looking like it. And we can certainly speculate, that's pure speculation, that this is by design. But this is the greatest country on earth, and I don't like the design of trying to take it down. So let's get into it. Oh, shit. I have more people. Never mind. Yeah, me too. I agree. Yeah. Okay, that's what I said. I gotta look through it again, but hey, what's up, Puffer? Okay. I can't stop him. Yeah, God, I hope not. What's up, Dylan? It's a new name. That's what I'm saying. All right, so like I said, I only have about 30, 40 minutes, so I'm going to try and stay on topic today. Former president, first ever to face federal criminal charges, post on social media that he must appear in court in Miami on Tuesday. I agree with that, buddy. Former President Donald Trump said Thursday night he's been charged by the Justice Department in connection with the discovery that hundreds of classified documents were taken to his Mar-a-Lago home after he left the White House, a seismic event in the nation's political and legal history. No squirrel. Several Trump advisors confirmed the charges. Trump, who is the frontrunner for the 2024 Republican presidential nomination, said he has been summoned to appear in federal court in Miami on Tuesday at 3 p.m. A 7-count indictment has been filed in federal court naming the former president as a criminal defendant, according to people familiar with the matter who spoke on the condition of anonymity to describe the case that is yet to be unsealed. Oh, cool. Well, good to get to talk to you. Yeah, that's exactly. The charges include illegal retention of government secrets, obstruction of justice, and conspiracy, according to people familiar with this matter. It is the second time Trump has been criminally charged since March. And he was indicted in the state court in New York on 34 counts of falsifying business records related to hush money payments in 2016. Trump has denied wrongdoing in both cases, is the only former president ever charged with a crime. I've been indicted seemingly over the boxes hoax Trump posted on social media site Truth Social. He claimed that he'd been treated unfairly. No shit. I never thought it possible that such thing could happen to a former president of the United States. He said in a screed that ended, "I'm an innocent man," which he is. Blah, blah, blah. The charges cap a high-stakes investigation that began in early 2022 and slowly built steam over the summer. until FBI agents conducted a court-ordered search of Trump's home in early August, which turned up 103 classified documents, even after Trump's advisors claimed they had conducted a diligent search in June for such papers and handed over all they could find. So do I. Yep. So blah, blah, blah. We've already heard about the raid. Shit. No, I'm not paying you. Of course, NBC News and CNN have live updates. Everybody has been indicted by a federal grand jury. Mishandling of more than 100 classified documents. Yeah, so they don't have anything new. No, I didn't. Wait, you have an N? I may be interested. Oh, I know they do. All right, so we have Bidengate. Yes, we have live footage from. This is probably a bad idea. We have live footage from the Department of Justice giving a speech on the impending criminal charges.
Du meine Arbeit für richtig hältst, ob du glaubst, dass ich fleißig gewesen bin, dass ich gearbeitet habe, dass ich mich in diesen Jahren für dich eingesetzt habe, dass ich anständig meine Zeit verwendet habe im Dienste meines Volkes. Gib du jetzt deine Stimme ab. Wenn ja, dann tritt für mich ein, so wie ich für dich ein.
Yep, that's live from the White House and the Department of Justice. You can go back and watch it. I agree, I think. I don't speak German. Definitely don't speak German. So we have Donald Trump's True Social post. Page 1, the corrupt Biden administration has informed my attorneys, excuse me. I'm laughing but sad. No. Well, that was my... Do I play? Do I not? Anyways. Has informed my attorneys that I have been indicted, seemingly over the boxes hoax, excuse me. Even though Joe Biden has 1,850 boxes at the University of Delaware, additional boxes in Chinatown, D.C., with even more boxes at the University of Pennsylvania, and documents strewn all over his garage floor where he parks his Corvette, and which is secured by only a garage door that is paper thin and open much of the time. Page 2. Yeah, they took it down for a minute. I've been summoned to appear at the federal courthouse in Miami on Tuesday at 3 p.m. I never thought it possible that such a thing could happen to a former president of the United States who received far more votes than any sitting president in the history of our country and is currently leading by far all the candidates, both Democrat and Republican, in the polls of 2024 presidential election. I am an innocent man. Got mittens. So that's the response from President Trump. This is currently what President Trump is doing. He's taking this very seriously. Yeah, you haven't seen the videos of him doing it? So Trump is really, really scared right now. He is absolutely terrified.
Video just in showing him golfing at his club in New Jersey. He is listed as a criminal defendant in that indictment, which has not yet been unsealed. He is charged with at least 7 counts. Trump is claiming election interference and calls the Biden administration the most corrupt in history. Right now, he is the heavy front runner for the Republican presidential nomination. Now, some of his GOP rivals, like Senator Tim Scott, for example, also blasting the indictment. Video just in showing him golfing at his club in New Jersey.
So that's what he thinks of this shit. Yeah, so obviously he's taking it very seriously. He's very concerned getting his affairs around. Yeah, he's a decent golfer, for real. We have a press conference, allegedly from the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Definitely not the Babylon Bee, but this is allegedly the FBI press conference on the Trump raid and pending charges.
Well, good morning, everyone. As you know, it has been a banner week for us here at the FBI. We've arrested hundreds of concerned parents at school board meetings. We have busted several terror plots that were being carried out by us. And most importantly, we raided the Mar-a-Lago home of Donald Trump. So, of course, the purpose of this press conference will be to reveal the items from Trump's safe that we have recovered. And Agent Skolder here will be demonstrating, showing to us the first of the items.
Yes, thank you, Agent Mully. First up, we have thousands, and I mean thousands of McDonald's receipts. The guy ate a lot of McDonald's, and it appears he tried to flush this one down the toilet.
Despicable. Well, we also have here an item of note, a giant bottle of tanning solution. Unclear what it was used for. Mr. Trump may have been using this in some kind of plan to blow up the Statue of Liberty or perhaps the moon.
This appears to be the kickstand for Joe Biden's bike, an act of treason and an attempt on our dear leader's life.
Despicable. Here we have a birth certificate for someone named Barack Hussein Obama. And unclear why he has this. This person appears to have been born in Kenya. Very strange stuff.
Never heard of him. This one was a real bombshell. Here's a sealed document marked top secret. Let's see what it says. It says, you FBI guys are low IQ. Sad. Not good.
Seems that Mr. Trump was a real wise guy.
Very funny.
Wise guy on our hands here. Well, he definitely violated the Presidential Records Act, though, by removing these small shampoo bottles from the White House bathroom.
Why does he even need those? He has them in unlimited supply.
Dude owns a hotel, and he still takes these.
Despicable.
Despicable.
Not only that, but he seems to have never returned this casserole dish to Mike Pence.
Mother is not going to like that.
No. Or the TV remote to the Lincoln bedroom.
Despicable.
Despicable.
It's despicable. What a scumbag. Real sick stuff going on here. Well, we also have some highly classified material. Trump may have violated the Espionage Act. He removed the top secret copy of Firefly Season 2 from the White House.
Oh, shit.
World's best president mug. Still smells like Diet Coke.
Just real sickening. But here we have a VHS copy of Home Alone 2 Lost in New York.
a disappointing film when compared to the genius and charm of the original. All the sequel could really do is repeat the same tired tropes from Chris Columbus's 1990 masterpiece.
Well, of course, it's a given that it can't hold a candle to the first film. I think the sequel isn't without its charms, and at least we can agree that it's better than the third film, whose protagonists lack the wit, spunk, and childlike wonder of Macaulay Culkin.
I am right there with you, Agent Mully. The less we say about the third film, the better. I guess you could say we could best leave that film home alone.
Gross.
Well, I think it's pretty clear from all the items here that this raid was not politically motivated against this president that we hate and want to take down by any means necessary because he's evil and bad. There will be no questions unless one of you reporters wants to get their home raided. Anyone? I didn't think so.
Thank you, Babylon B, for that work of art and beautiful piece. Probably accurate. So we have two more things real quick. First being President Trump's response. Sorry, I was just checking CNN, see if they had an update, but it was not an update. It was just you got to keep the clicks going, you know. Trump released a video of his response to the DOJ indictment over Mar-a-Lago docks. This is warfare for law. Yes. I'm an innocent man. The Biden administration is totally corrupt. This is election interference, a continuation of the greatest witch hunt of all time. Make America great again. So we'll watch this. Rail Creek. Mr. President.
Very sadly, we're a nation in decline, and yet they go after a popular president, a president that got more votes than any sitting president in the history of our country, by far, and did much better the second time in the election than the first. And they go after him on a boxes hoax, just like the Russia hoax and all of the others. This has been going on for 7 years. They can't stop because it's election interference at the highest level. There's never been anything like what's happened. I'm an innocent man. I'm an innocent person. They had the Mueller hoax, the Mueller report, and that came out. No collusion after 2.5 years. That was set up by Hillary Clinton and Democrats. But this is what they do. This is what they do so well. If they would devote their energies to honesty and integrity, it would be a lot better for our country. They could do a lot better. They could do a lot of great things. But when you look at what's happened to our country in the last 3 years, we were energy independent. We had a strong military that wasn't woke. We were doing so well. We were respected all over the world. The biggest tax cuts in history, biggest regulation cuts in history. And what do? You have a president where an election was taken, got more votes than any sitting president in history by far, never anything even close. And they come after me because now we're leading in the polls again by a lot against Biden and against the Republicans by a lot. But we're leading against Biden by a lot, a tremendous amount. And we went up to a level that they figured the way they're going to stop us is by using what's called warfare. And that's what it is. This is warfare for the law. And we can't let it happen. We can't let it happen. Our country is going to hell. And they come after Donald Trump, weaponizing the Justice Department, weaponizing the FBI. We can't let this continue to go on because it's ripping our country to shreds. We have such big problems, and this shouldn't be one of them. It's a hoax. The whole thing is a hoax, just like Russia, just like the fake dossier was a hoax. You saw the Durham report. You saw the Mueller report. It was all a big hoax. You had 2 impeachments, and they lost, and we won. And we had tremendous support. But that was a hoax and a scam. And now they're doing it again. It's just a continuation, 7 years, even after I'm out. But it's called election interference. They're trying to destroy a reputation so they can win an election. That's just as bad as doing any of the other things that have been done over the last number of years, and especially during the 2020 election. So I just want to tell you, I'm an innocent man. I did nothing wrong. And we will fight this out just like we've been fighting for 7 years. It would be wonderful if we could devote our full time to making America great again. And that's exactly what we did. But now, again, our country is in decline. We're a failing nation. And this is what they do. I'm an innocent man. We will prove that again. 7 years of proving it. And here we go again. Very unfair, but that's the way it is. I just want to thank everybody. We are doing something very special for our country. We're putting America first. I always put America first. And that's why we were in a position. Unfortunately, that position is no longer valid because they've done such a poor job. But we're in a position where we're going to make America great again. I'm innocent, and we will prove that very, very soundly and hopefully very quickly. Thank you very much.
So that is a response by former President Donald John Trump and hopefully future president. Yep, they know it. They need to distract from what's going on with that Hunter Biden laptop. That disgusting piece of dog shit. Oh my God. If you want to check any of it out, it is in my Discord. None of the minor pictures are in there. I did not download any of them because I think it's a trap. But that's just my personal but everything else is there. All the documents, emails, texts, everything. Go look for yourself. Tulsi would work if she wasn't such a hypocrite on 2A. Yeah, I don't trust Tulsi. Carrie Lake. I wouldn't have a huge problem with Carrie Lake. I'd like to see him put fucking Don Jr. To hell with it. Just put Don Jr. Don and Don Jr. That would be fantastic. Yeah, they're doing it. So Friday, and then the indictment's not till Monday, or Tuesday, excuse me, which I'll cover live. And then, yeah, that carries them to the end of the week, and then they can go the next time. What's gross? Wait, what? I love Long Island's. Make me one. Oh yeah, there's already grumblings about Georgia, Massachusetts, and there were a couple other ones. I think there's 7 total that are in process or in progress. One last thing I wanted to finish up on, and then I am at my half an hour, so I'm gonna finish up here. America First legal investigation reveals the Biden White House was involved with the Mar-a-Lago raid, and that the NARA misled Congress. AFL launches additional investigation. Today, America First Legal filed a Freedom of Information Act request with the National Archives and Records Administration Office of the Inspector General to obtain records related to the Biden White House's special access request for President Trump's records located at Mar-a-Lago. On August 8, 2022, the FBI conducted an unprecedented raid of Mar-a-Lago on the ground that potentially classified records existed there. According to the press reports, Biden administration aides were stunned to hear this development. However, the new NARA records obtained through America First legal investigation and the circumstances surrounding Mar-a-Lago raid further confirmed that the FBI obtained access to these records through a special access request from the Biden White House on behalf of the Department of Justice. So it appears that Biden White House and DOJ coordinated to obtain the Trump records and perhaps create a pretext for the law enforcement raid by way of a special access request. I agree. What this effectively means is that there's substantial discrepancies between the archives, what the archives has told the Congress, and what appears to be internal communications. For example, acting archivist Deborah Wall told Rep. Mike Turner, Republican Ohio, on August 16, 2022, that NARA had not been involved in the DOJ investigation or any searches that it has conducted. Stunning revelation suggests that NARA was misleading Congress about the White House's role in the shocking raid of President Trump's home, and the fact that the Biden White House was acting on behalf of the DOJ raises significant legal concerns. And this goes into a bunch of other stuff about it. We'll read the statement from senior counsel. Well, I understand, but it's different when you see it in black and white and we have internal communications. In my opinion, the evidence suggests that the ostensibly nonpartisan National Archives and Records Administration misled Congress about the Biden White House's responsibility for the FBI's raid of former President Trump's home. The evidence further suggests that the Biden officials in the executive office of the president and the Department of Justice unlawfully abused their power and then lied about it to the American people. This government, it seems, acknowledges no limits on its power to harass, intimidate, and silence its political opponents, said Reed B. Rubenstein. Read the Freedom of Information Act request here. Oh, this is the actual paper, not the response. Okay. So there we go. So that's all the up-to-date information we have. Again, this is going to continue on. This is going to be, they did lied. This is going to be the story coming out of the news cycle. So if there's any new developments, we'll cover it. If it's just a bunch of vamping and ass slapping, we'll stay away from it. I'll try. That's exactly right. Oh, you did send it? Okay. Let me get it real quick. Discord? Stinch? No. Twitter? Twitter? Twitter. Oh, there it is. Let's do this. So here's the Rachel Maddow clip from Stingy. Thank you, Stingy.
You have to wonder if the Justice Department is considering whether there is some political solution to this criminal problem, whether part of the issue here is not just that Trump has committed crimes, but that Trump has committed crimes and plans on being back in the White House. Do they consider, as part of a potential plea offer, something that would proscribe him from running for office again? I don't know.
I would imagine if anything like that happened, that it would have to come from the defense side of the negotiation, that the Trump team would say, oh, by the way, and with this, we will also, drop out of the race for president. Otherwise, it would put the Justice Department in this position that Donald Trump claims they're in. He claims they're trying to stop him, simply trying to stop him. from becoming president again, and that's the only reason they're doing this. So my guess, given those dynamics and the change, I think, in the way the Justice Department sees this in those 50 years since Spiro Agnew, it just seems unlikely that they would reach into the political zone of the solution. Our politics does have to find a solution to this, but it might have to find that solution separate and apart from the criminal process.
What the fuck? What the hell? What? No, Trump will never do that. That's never even a possibility. Wow. That was, I had not seen that yet. That is very interesting. Yeah. I can't see how President Trump would ever do something like that. I just don't. It does sound very quid pro quo. Yeah, as did I. So thank you, Stingy, for that. I appreciate that. But yeah, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna get a rough ride. We're gonna definitely run into some stuff where it's not gonna be fun. Yeah, that's true, but it's also, again, when they're saying it out front, it gets a little scary. So once again, I'll just say, do I think Trump is a perfect man? Nope. Do I think that any of us are perfect men or women or Z's or Q's or LGBs or FJBs? Nope, I don't think so. But is it possible? Yeah, what the hell, man? What's up, Oz? Do I think it's possible that... Shit, I forgot what I was going to say. Do I think it's possible that he's done things wrong at some point? Absolutely, I think he has. We all have. We're fallible. We're humans. Do I think that he should be indicted and charged and raked over the coals and blah, blah, blah? Nope, don't think so for a second. I think this is all obviously politically motivated. It is a desperate attempt because they are afraid of the man becoming president again. And when he becomes president again, he needs to clean house everywhere. And he has no reason to not to this time. Like the first time, I understand. You want to feel things out. You want to get your team in place. You want to do this. You want to do that. There's no excuse now. If we elect you president, Donald Trump, and it's going to be hell for us to do so. If we do so, we want the house completely cleaned. No ifs, ands, buts. But with that being said, shut up, impish. When he becomes president again, we need to send him a declassified stamp to keep in his breast pocket. Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's all bullshit. He can actually declassify whatever the hell he wants without putting anything on it. Oz, I did want to commend you. I watched your show today. I thought you did a damn fine job, for real. No fluffage. Just, I thought you did a really good job. I encourage everybody to go check out Ozzy's relatively short video he did. He's trying to learn independently about the origin of both the Democrat and Republican Party, and he found some interesting information, like that the Democrats are and always have been and always will be racist fucks. He was unaware that they were in favor of slavery. They also, for the record, Oz, and I don't want to influence you too much, but because you asked not to, but they also were responsible for the formation of the KKK and had prominent politicians like Robert Byrd that were part of it. So, yes, they were the slavers. So, Democrats have always been racist. And to answer your question real quick, kind of an impromptu forum, but to answer your question, the Democrats, for all their faults, are damn good at deception, at lies, and at really putting forth their message. I know, Oz. I know. That's why I said I don't want to influence you too much. I just wanted to add that. I think you're doing a really fine job. I really enjoyed it. But yeah. Yep. Absolutely. 100% tits. So yeah, if you haven't watched that they're really good at fortifying. Yes, they are. And mobilizing and staying on message. And yep. They're really, really quite spectacular at it, actually. And that's why minorities vote Democrat. What's up, Dance? Good to see you, buddy. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be jumping off as kids' last day of school today, so we're gonna have some fun, and I think they want me to take them to the pool. But anyways, yes, one that can preferably walk across the stage. Yes. Oh, really? That sucks. I know they've been doing that more frequently. So. No. Yep, Digger will be there. We'll have a bunch of people there. We're gonna have fun tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern. Yes. And don't miss tonight. I'm gonna be finishing up this Chinese battleship. If it is the end of me. So yeah, I don't see them if they're deleted by YouTube. You're the only one that can. So, huh? That's weird. Yeah, I didn't see either of those. So, but yeah, I have to jump off here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Once again, music credit Brian S. And shit, where is it at? There we go. I will catch you all tonight, 8:30. And then tomorrow for the celebration stream. So, hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Take care.